What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Mobile Legends adventure, and today we're jumping back into Trek of Miracle, Battle of Fate. We have another new target to go up against, and that is Kagura. Kagura is one that is insanely hard for people who don't really understand the fight. I didn't when I first started the game. I think I just threw my best heroes in and then we'd get wiped out within like the first 5 to 10 seconds of battle. Well, why is that? Her ability, the ultimate, when Kagura's clone has her energy fully charged, she will summon a powerful Shinigami, I think that's how we say it there, to deal massive damage to enemies on the battlefield. The energy reduction suffered by the clone is capped at 100 points per time. After some time into the battle, the clone takes increased damage as the battle progresses. So you want to make this battle last very long, because I can kind of show you guys here. I'll show you guys what I typically used to do when I'd get in here. I was like, when I started this game, I'd be like, all right, I have my strongest team in here. I'm going to auto-equip the gear. Let's get going. But what happens is when her energy bar right here underneath gets to 100%, she summons this thing that basically just one-shots your entire team. So you have to strategically get around this ultimate. Besides that, there's really nothing else to that's a big deal. Of course, her Dream Recall will continually let her generate energy. And when she releases yin yang power to deal damage, she does it to all enemies. So how do you get around this? Well, there are a couple big standout heroes that can solve this problem. One of them coming from my favorite faction, the Light faction, and that is going to be Guinevere. So Guinevere is very good because her ultimate allows her to detonate all of the energy on the enemy hero and with the highest energy, and deals massive damage to them. So that is really, really nice to have. You'll notice there's different buffs here and everything, but she's just really great at keeping the energy levels very, very low. Now there's another hero that does something very similar, but actually prevents it even more, and that is the tech hero, the newest one, Natan. So Natan's abilities are pretty interesting here. So I believe it's on interference. Natan's attack attacks the nearest enemy, dealing damage equal to 300% of his attack and adding a space-time mark to it that lasts for 6 seconds. The mark target cannot receive energy regen effects of energy and HP. So that is really, really big. And because there's only Kagura on the battlefield, there's only one target, this can work. We'll try them out. We'll do both Guinevere and Natan so you guys can see the different ways to do this. Those are pretty much the two popular ones. We can also take a look to see what type of lineups the people on the top of the leaderboard have. Yeah, it looks like Carrie, Guinevere, even, you know, I don't think she has any energy drain capabilities, does she? Does Angela have any energy drain? I don't remember watching. I know she has insane healing, damage buffing. I don't think she has anything to do with energy, honestly. It's just really to buff up your main damage dealer. So something that I always make a mistake on when I'm doing this is I don't make sure our carry is the highest battle power target on the battlefield, because that is something I haven't mentioned. Is with Angela here, you really want her to attach the ally with the highest battle power. You want that to be the carry. So in my case, I might need to pay a little bit more attention when I do a lot of these PvE fights. What we're going to do, we're going to throw in our go-to lineup here. So we need our Akashic here. That's good there. We also need our carry. We'll put her in the back row. We also need, oh, not the gear there. We need our Guinevere. Where is our Guinevere? Because we're going to use her for energy draining. And lastly is going to be Angela. So in reality, I wish there was a better way to see the overall battle power. One thing we can do is just unequip the gear on our Lunox. And that can be something that could really help us out. And then at that point, you can, you know, chuck it on heroes that might be a little bit stronger here. We can do something like that. Pretty solid. Actually, it's better to do this. Interesting. I did not know that. And then, of course, we can make Angela a little bit stronger here. Wow, so that is stronger too. It's interesting to see how these things work out like that. Interesting. Okay, cool. Different. I wasn't expecting that in all honesty. Wait a minute. Hold on. How is this? Wait. Wait a minute. How did I completely miss that? I'm stupid. Whatever. Oh man. Okay, so let's try this. We're gonna try running our Lunox with absolutely no gear. We are also gonna run you with that. Let's see how the battle commences now, because we want Angela to attach to the carry and not the Lunox. If it attaches to the Lunox, you are gonna miss out on some damage here. So you notice here the energy bar stays at 0 when we have this Guinevere, because Guinevere is just mass casting her ultimate ability. It seems to be working out good. I think we're doing pretty solid here. This is looking like some good damage for us. Better than normal even, and probably has to do with taking all of our gear off of our Lunox, so that she isn't the highest battle power and carry has the potential to be. Oh, we are losing people right at the end. The carry stayed alive. I think that's one of our highest damages we've ever done, honestly. 603. I mean, I know that's not anywhere near the leaderboard, but that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. 603. We're halfway there to being in third place. We just need a stronger carry, I think, is what it comes down to. Of course, having stronger support should be great as well, but let's show you another way we can do this. So you can take Guinevere out, and let's use the Natan that we have instead. Let's see. Let's give him some gear. Man, we really have no mid-tier gear. Honestly, we really need to invest in a set of gear for our whatchamacallit. Leave that there. For our carry. Like, we just have garbage gear, and I've started to level them up. We will get there, but I think missing out on this much damage in PvE is probably very significant, and we could really compete with the leaderboards. Now, you'll see here, what Natan does is he doesn't drain the energy down, he just keeps it at 50%. And so long as she is continuously marked, that energy will never go above 50%. You definitely don't need to run both of them. You can run either Natan or Guinevere, so whether you have one of them or the other, make sure you're using them in this lineup. If there are other heroes that do great at draining energy, leave a comment down below, let everybody else know. These are just the two that I always see being used. Guinevere has been the go-to since forever. Natan, one of the newer ones here. A little bit less damage, and that's probably because Guinevere was actually able to do more damage. So yeah, not too bad. I do definitely like running the Guinevere composition a little bit better. I feel like she's better for the team overall. Actually gonna like reposition some of these heroes here. We'll give you that. Give her some healing real quick. Well, I guess it's fastest. No, because we can't do that. We gotta literally like take all the gear off of our Lunox. I'll show you guys the difference. So you guys saw what our damage was the previous time with the Lunox not having any gear. Let's jump in, and I'm pretty sure this means Lunox now has the highest battle power on the field, because she has like insanely good gear compared to Carrie, who has next to none. Let's see if that makes a difference. I also don't know if Akashic, I don't think Akashic has higher battle power, but he could. I really don't know. Let's see what this damage ends up looking like. Having the Lunox in this battle is very important to keep all of your supports alive, because even though you're not getting that big damage from the Shinigami, you're still getting hit by her AoE no matter what. Yeah, definitely lower. Definitely lower damage, but not by that much. So not a huge difference. Let's use our last attempt. Let's go back to the way we were doing it before, where we just remove all this gear off of you. Honestly, Angela, we'll just give you that too. Let's give you all the nice upgraded gear. No, you can have that. We'll keep you with that. That looks good. You can just have everything that's leftovers here. Let's go in one more time. See what it looks like. Let's go. One more battle. Can we beat our previous record of 603 million? All right, Lunox getting up in her grill, which is good. Yeah, Angela, I think, is definitely turning towards carry now, so I think we're good. Oh, yeah, there's the little doll on carry. Before I didn't see that. It was on Lunox, it looked like. So once we get like a full set of gear leveled up for carry as well, I think we'll be in a really good spot. I think we do need to focus on at least one set of medium gear, because then when we're doing other fights too, we can throw it on heroes like our not our Kagura, our Gavana and stuff like that. So it is one thing that struggle in the early game for me is, or anybody who's starting out the game, is actually getting your gear maxed out. This was definitely better damage, so we're doing good. Maybe with a little bit more investment in our carry, it'll be good, but definitely the name of the game is Energy Drain. Make sure you guys get at least one copy of either well, Angela, you definitely want your team, but definitely one copy of either Natan or Guinevere, and you're going to be in a really, really good spot. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.